Hey, what's going on? Take two. I had to wait till for my computer to catch up with my phone. Has electronics for you folks. But anyway, this is another episode of the Reporter on November 22nd on a Tuesday. Um, Title of this one are just say is a changing of the guard. So, as far as the city, the chief police chief is they planning on resigning at the end of the year, and Fisher's planning on leaving pretty much. I think the start of next year. Guys already in place, ready to take over, ready to feeling. Come into Fisher's office. In other words, but bottom line with this story, when it comes to the police chief, I could say police chief, police lady, because that's what she is. Lady chief she's doing the right thing. She's doing the right thing because on her watch, the city never changed as far as its crime. On her watch, it was pretty much, I think that's when Black Lives Movement protests started, and very quickly and hot. It's when that movement really started in this city, to be exact. And so she's pretty much doing the honorable thing and resigning at the end of the year, cause that's too much. It really is. Nothing ever changed as far as crime in the city. And in the cold cases was pretty much piling up. That's another reason why she's doing the wise thing. And left and right, you pretty much got cases still in the back room, still haven't been solved for over a month, or maybe some over a year. And when it's and instead of and that's the one of the big factors why she's doing the right thing, cause the city never changed when she took the job. Moved from a big time Atlanta. I think that's what she was at first to take this job, and crime that's continued to rise. I swear the city set records. Year after year, she has been. She has been. Had been the police chief, and you had and you can't forget about the Explorer program controversy. And we don't want to go into that because this episode of on that because despite me trying to build this podcast, you never know who's gonna all of a sudden want to listen to this podcast. So we don't want to go into specifics when it comes to that controversy. But she's doing the honorable thing, bottom line, because a lot of times that's the best way to go. Because when you at when you got a job and nothing hasn't changed, the best way to do it is just step aside, and that's the honorable thing to do. Because like I said, nothing changed. The West got worser, and whatsoever in the guns situation never changed, so it'll be somebody new near the end, or at least with her at the end of the year, and but we already know who's gonna take Fisher's spot, Greenberg. And we'll see what happens. God willing, if this world's still around, we'll see what happens in this city. I swear, city of Louisville, or AKA Little Chicago, Little Detroit, Little Detroit, or Detroit, Chicago of the South. Cause, but good move by her. Cause, like I said, nothing ever changed, and whatsoever, and a lot of times it's good for a city or any to start have a new beginning, have a new chapter in its history, and we'll see who they pick and who's willing to do something. I mean, really, really do something about the crime situation in this city. I put the emphasis on crime situation in this city. But that's all I got. This is another episode of The Reporter on a Tuesday. November 22nd, 2022. I'm gone.